My last video, we made this, okay, a Piet Mondrian drawing where we started with a ruler and pencils. We made some rectangles all over the place, and then we decided to erase some spaces, and we chose to use markers to color it in. We had the options of paint, watercolor paint, or the markers, crayons, whatever you have at home. And then I started thinking, Finnegan, my little Finnegan, has a big collection of Legos. So for this next different way to how to make it, we're gonna try and lay some Legos down. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Here's the same kind of square. Now, if you have one of those Lego boards, it'll work out a lot better than us. We don't have that yet. We're working on like little sets. Like over here, we got a little TIE fighter. We have a little boat that Finn and I worked on. So we'll get one of those boards eventually, but for the time being, we're gonna use this piece of paper as our background. Okay, so here we go. I grouped up my colors first by red, yellow, and blue. Okay, we have white for our background, so we don't need to work on that. And we're gonna kind of ignore the black lines for this, because we don't need to make our own rectangles. We already have them with these Legos. So with this one, we're gonna try and just arrange some of these pieces all over our paper, okay? I like to try and go in like an order just like this, maybe putting these together. Some of them can touch, some of them really don't have to at all, since we know that there's supposed to be a huge amount of white paper in his background, okay? And like I said, if you had one of those Lego boards, it might work out a little bit better for you. But this is another good way, if you have these at home, to try and recreate one of his paintings, okay? A lot of blue here. And as we are doing this, we're trying to recreate his paintings, but in a different kind of way. It's kind of like a neat little layout. And you know what I really like about this Lego thing, especially if it was on a board, we would have like, you'd see all the differences in height too. So some of them are flat, some of them are a little bit taller. We could really build up off of that. It's kind of a neat way of doing it, a little bit different. Okay, enjoy. There's one more way to do this coming at you. Bye.